The Texas Revolution, a new government for Texas. While Santa Anna and his army laid siege for 13 days at the Alamo, Texans were busy at a town called Washington on the Brazos. They were busy writing a Declaration of Independence. They also wrote a Constitution. A Constitution is a law that sets up a new government. They wanted to be ready with the new Texas government after the Revolution. Sam Houston. Also during the 13-day siege, Sam Houston trained his army. They readied themselves for battle with Santa Anna. The runaway scrape. Settlers ran away from Santa Anna's army. It was cold and rainy. Sometimes it took a day to wait in line to cross a river or a stream. Many people got sick and died. Santa Anna burned houses and villages along the way. The settlers raced to make it across the Sabine River into the United States to escape from Santa Anna. The Goliad Massacre. Sam Houston ordered Texan Colonel James Fannin to blow up the fort at Goliad and leave. But Colonel Fannin did not obey Houston. He wanted to help the settlers who were running to safety. Fannin and his men fought Mexican soldiers and lost. Colonel Fannin did not know that Santa Anna had given the order for anyone captured to be killed. So Fannin and over 400 Texan soldiers surrendered. They were all shot and killed. This cruel act greatly angered the people of Texas and the world. It made people want to help Texas. Preparing for battle. By now, many Texans had been killed in battle. Most of Sam Houston's men were settlers whose homes had been burned by Santa Anna. Help came for them from Ohio. The people of Ohio sent 2 cannons. The Texans called them the Twin Sisters. The Battle of San Jacinto. Santa Anna's men were camped on the San Jacinto River. They were surrounded by water on 3 sides. Sam Houston's army surprised the Mexicans. They attacked during siesta time in the afternoon. They charged in on land, leaving no way for the Mexican army to escape. The battle lasted only 18 minutes. More than 600 Mexican soldiers died. Only 9 Texan soldiers died. Sam Houston was shot in the foot. Santa Anna is captured. Santa Anna disguised himself as a peasant Mexican soldier. However, he was recognized when other Mexican soldiers shouted, "El Presidente." Houston stopped the Texan soldiers from hurting Santa Anna. He wanted something more important from Santa Anna. Houston insisted that the fighting must end. Santa Anna ordered his army to leave San Antonio and return to Mexico. However, Santa Anna was not released. The Treaty of Velasco. Santa Anna signed 2 treaties. The first treaty ended the war. It said that all Mexican forces would stay south of the Rio Grande. American prisoners would be released. The Secret Treaty of Velasco. Santa Anna also signed a second secret treaty. In this treaty, he promised to try to get his government to admit that Texas was now a separate free country. Several months later, Santa Anna was released and allowed to go home. Did Santa Anna keep his promise? In spite of the secret treaty, Santa Anna did not keep his promise. He and the government of Mexico continued to claim Texas as part of Mexico. It would take many years and another war before the northern boundary of Mexico would finally be settled. Territory owned by Mexico in 1835. Texas broke away from Mexico in 1836. It joined the U.S. in 1846. Mexico lost the rest of the Purple area after the Mexican-American War in 1846. And the Purple area consists of California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, parts of Colorado, New Mexico, and Texas.